The only thing that you might hate me on is that you can't stop eating these. I'm warning you now. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome and welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Britt and this is the Banana Diaries. On this channel, we typically make a bunch of healthy vegan recipes, specifically dessert recipes, but sometimes a little bit of savory with some fun twists. If you dig that, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification if you are down to see more recipe videos like this. Today we're going to be making wonderfully vegan chocolate cupcakes. You will never be able to tell that these chocolate cupcakes are entirely vegan, dairy-free, eggless, and can easily be made gluten-free. They are one bowl, super simple, perfect for birthday parties, with a deliciously rich buttercream frosting that's entirely dairy-free and vegan as well, that you could basically spoon eat. It's so good. So without further ado, let's begin. We'll start by adding in just 1 cup of sifted flour, along with some cacao powder, coconut sugar, baking powder, and baking soda. And make sure to give this a good whisk and use an actual whisk and not a spoon, because this will make sure that all the ingredients are properly combined so that they will produce the best cupcake. Next up, we'll be adding in some room temperature ingredients, including the vegan buttermilk, some unsweetened applesauce, and a little bit of dairy-free yogurt. Now this just helps to add in a little bit of extra moisture, since these vegan cupcakes are entirely oil-free, and also one bowl if you've noticed. So we're just going to give this a good mix and make sure that everything is just combined, making sure not to overmix the batter. But you'll also start to notice that the batter is super fluffy and light, and this is because of the apple cider vinegar that's in the vegan buttermilk that reacts with the baking soda to produce that super fluffy and light vegan chocolate cupcake, which mimics basically a regular cupcake. And this is how people often think that these cupcakes are not actually vegan, which is pretty cool. And now we're just going to fill our cupcake liners. So this will make about 12 cupcakes. You can absolutely double this recipe and make 24. We're going to be filling the cupcake liners about halfway full to 2/3 of the way full, and this will make sure that you don't get any of the muffin tops that you often see on a muffin, and we just get that nice flat cupcake top so that we can make the perfect buttercream frosting swirl on top. And now we are just going to bake. And once they are fully baked, we are actually going to let them cool in the cupcake tin for about 10 minutes and then transfer them over to a cooling rack to fully cool until we frost them. And now we're going to make the vegan chocolate buttercream frosting. So this is like any other vegan buttercream frosting that I've showed you guys before. I'm actually going to link above the vegan chocolate cake recipe, and that shows the full breakdown of how to make this buttercream frosting. But we're basically just going to beat together some vegan butter, cacao powder, powdered sugar or powdered coconut sugar as well, and just make sure that it is super fluffy and light. You can add in some dairy-free milk to help along with that process. And this should take about 5 minutes total to make this buttercream frosting. And then we're going to prepare our piping tip. I am using a Wilton tip here, and you can use any tip that you'd like to create any kind of design. They have some fantastic tips online, so check them out, see what kind of design you'd like for your vegan chocolate cupcakes. But next up, we're just going to swirl it. So basically, you're just going to squirt a little bit into the middle of the cupcake, and then you're going to start swirling to the outside and layering the frosting on top of itself, and then you're just going to create that little point on top. Now, of course, I like a lot of frosting on my cupcakes, but you can frost them however much that you want. They're all done. So the actual cupcake process took about 30 minutes total, and then the total process for the cupcake start to finish will be about an hour. These cupcakes are perfect for a birthday, holidays, any get-together, graduation celebration. They're so fluffy and light, everyone is gonna love them, vegan or not. And now for the taste test. I already have this liner off, but like, check that out. Like, I can't get over it. So I'm actually gonna do this the John Cannell style, which I don't know if you guys know him from Preppy Kitchen, you probably do. He basically takes the bottom of the cupcake, and I actually learned this trick at Georgetown Cupcake as well. If I can just perfectly get the bottom off, there we go. And then we kind of make it like a cupcake sandwich. This is working out well. That's so good. And when you eat it like this, you get less frosting on your face. I'm sorry, I have chocolate frosting everywhere actually still. I don't know how I managed to do that. I hope that you enjoyed this recipe. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you can be notified when more recipe videos pop up like this. Be sure to go check out the full recipe to these bad boys down at the bananadiaries.com. The link is found down in the description box as well as the comment section. And also let me know how these go for you. I'd love to hear how they went in the comment section. And be sure to give it a rating on the blog as well. It just really helps out the blog to make sure that this recipe gets shown to other people if you really, really dig it. Or if you have any adjustments, always open to criticism. Just putting that out there, but I'm pretty sure that you're gonna be pleased with these. The only thing that you might hate me on is that you can't stop eating these. I'm warning you now. All right, I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. Remember that you are an incredible human being. You deserve to be here, and I'm rooting for you always. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I can't stop. And I've got chocolate in my teeth too.